When someone loses a loved one to a crime or a tragic accident, the grieving process can take many different forms.
Camila Williams talked with one mom who buried her son almost 30 years ago and says one day is the hardest to get through.
Every year, August 15th doesn't get easier for Faye Alexander.
That is going to be one of the hardest days of my life. That's going to be a grieving day for me.
Her son, Qucell Walker, would be 50.
But as that day leave and go to August the 16th, I'll be fine.
June 23rd, 1994, Alexander is still in disbelief about what happened to her son.
And I called the young lady first. And she said, Miss Faye, we've been trying to get in touch with you all day to tell you Qucell got shot. And I hollered.
What she describes as a bad dream, a moment that wasn't real, even when it was on TV.
You're listening to the news constantly reporting my son's death. And that wasn't good, but that was their job. They had to do that.
The mother of three mourned the loss of a son. Her grief led to thoughts of revenge.
And I need to get out because I got some work to do. Because so help me God, they was either going to kill me or I kill them.
She saw a grief counselor.
I went once a week, but it was not helping me. It wasn't enough.
Why not?
Because I felt if I leave your office, I should feel some kind of relief.
Franchetta Trawick is a grief counselor at Piedmont Macon. She says grief is different for everyone.
A lot of times the immediate response is fear, numbness, and denial. You just can't seem to believe that this is happening.
Trawick says seeing a professional should be the first step, but there are other ways.
Finding a support group, a grief counselor, which is very important because you have a safe place. You have a place where there are other people who have experienced loss.
Faye found it here as the National Director of Peacekeepers Healing of Affliction, a place where parents find support after the death of a child.
You're dealing with someone that has been through what you've been through. And when you can bring the outlook of what God is giving you to say, it brings strength to that person.
Faith finds her strength in remembering the good times with Qucell.
I remember one time he was trying to show this man asked him for direction and took his concert ticket. My child came. He said, "Mom, I got robbed today." I said, "Thank God for your life."
A memory she goes back to because he was still here, but the grief won't be easy every August.
And I sit here as I tell you that I'm good now. But come August the 15th, I won't be good. I won't be good.